So for people who haven't seen this film, what's it about?
It's about a man called Donald Crowhurst, who was a sort of amateur sailor who entered in 1968 the Sunday Times Round the World yachting competition. Everybody else involved was a professional sailor, the best people in the world, and he was just a man who sort of pottered around, and he put everything, he mortgaged his house and everything he could into building this boat and set off, and against the odds, apparently seems to do rather well. But it's a very sad and strange and very compelling story.
And what can you tell us about your role in the film?
I played the editor of the Sunday Times, who's just basically the guy who... it's only a couple of scenes, but it was James, director, asked me to do it, and I've worked with Rachel a couple of times and never with Colin Firth, but it was very enjoyable, and I just loved the story. I just thought I'd like to be part of it, really. It's remarkable.
An incredible cast, great performances there from Colin Firth and Rachel Weisz. What was it like working with them?
Horrible. I'd say it's my third film with Rachel, so I've just done another film with her called The Favourite, where I play her husband. I'm working my way up towards being Daniel Craig, which is out in the spring, I think. Yeah, it's lovely. And Colin, I just did one day with. He was delightful. So it was everything you'd like it to be, really.
And what do you think people are going to take away from this film? Do you think there's any political commentary in there about Brits going into the unknown underprepared?
I think you're stretching it a little there. I don't think so. I don't know. I think they'll take away. It's a very human story. One person against the elements is always kind of compelling. But there's an awful lot of tragedy in it, and the idea of there's a fantastic little bit when he's sort of. They pilot him out to his yacht, so he's in another boat with his family. Then he just has to step from one boat to the other and wave them goodbye. It's absolutely heartbreaking. So you realise everything that must have meant. He's going off into the unknown for months and months and months and may never see them again.
And what else have you got in the pipeline?
Oil. Well, I'm. What can I tell you? Well, I'm doing Dracula with Steve Moffat. That's our next project, which we're going to start writing fairly soon. And then in the summer, I'm doing the big League of Gentlemen tour. And then in the autumn, I'm playing King George III in The Madness of George III at Nottingham. That's ages off there. So at the moment, I'm just freezing.
All right, well, I'll let you go and get warm. Thanks so much for your time. Thank you.